The chairman Audiovisual Rights Society of Nigeria, AVRS, Mr. Mahmood Ali-balogun, has reiterated the need for revaluation on how content creators can monetize their content. Ali-balogun made this known at AVRS stakeholders meeting in Lagos, aimed at sensitizing the licensees on their roles as partners and the need for them to meet up their obligations.
With the focus on financing the creative sector and enhancing institutional support for its growth, the conference explored ways of establishing sustainable support mechanism for the sector to enable the function optimally as a viable alternative to Nigeria's oil-based economy.
Lamenting how content users exploit intellectual property of owners, he stated that the AVRS will strengthen its capacity to manage works of members. According to the chairman, the AVRS Nigeria is a collective management organization for cinematograph works in Nigeria, adding that it is empowered under the extant laws to engage in the issuance of licenses on behalf of copyright owners in the film industry for public and commercial use of films, as well as collecting royalties accruing to such licenses and distribute same to the copyright owners. In his remarks, former Director General of National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) and National Film and Video Censors Board, Mr. Emeka Omba, described the AVR as a change agent and a body of veterans who can push the film industry into what it needs to do. Keynote speaker at the forum, the Director General of Nigerian Copyright Commission (NCC), John Azing, noted that the AVRS needs lawyers who are interested in art to speak for them when issues arise and also in the aspect of creating content, while also saying that the commission will serve the creative industry and respond to issues when the need arises. In his remarks, veteran actor and board member of AVRS, Richard Mufedamijo, while speaking with Flip TV, said the essence of the AVRS is to ensure that users of creative content pay for intellectual properties that they exploit.
Flats in an estate. If people move in there to stay for some time, they should at least pay. So that's what this whole thing is about. And I think that it is a society that its time is here.
Okay, so what do you think is the way forward?
I just told you. The way forward is to make sure that they are aggressive in their pursuit of users who don't pay or who contravene, the issues of payment.
In the same vein, board member and actor Jide Kosoko added that the aim of the forum was to sensitize content creators and the users in order to come up with suggestions that will move the film sector forward.
The program you are seeing here today is our stakeholders forum. We want the users and the owners to meet so that we can be able to discuss. And you can see that we've been able to highlight some areas that need to be fastened up. Yes, AVRS is responsible for collecting right owners' money from users and distributing it to the right owner. But then we will need quite a number of other activities necessary to make sure we get there on time.
Popular actor Adeyemi Okonlawon noted that it is pertinent to develop technological strategies that will make Nollywood compete with foreign industries. The event featured a documentary about Nollywood icons whose legacies have been forgotten despite the roles they played in the movie industry. Some of them are Larry Williams, Ojo Arowo-Shoge, popularly known as Fade Yoloro, Sam Loko, Amaka Igwe, Tonwoni, Baba Suwe, who is down with health challenges, among many others. The event also featured panel discussions alongside questions and answers segments. The event was also graced by the AAC Broadcast Media, Don Pedro Obaseki, CEO Lenscope, Sani Muazu, Nollywood actors such as Francis Onoche, Oke Ogunjiofo, Deyemi Okonlawon, Shola Kosoko, Kunle Afolayan, Fred Amata, Shola Shobowale, and many more.
Keep watching Flip TV.